to the ground and against the.
Not sure how that's grounding. There was a receiver in the area, and he was out of the tackle box, and the ball made it past the line of scrimmage.
And he called another flag on something, but I don't know what he called then. They've had a rough time tonight, these boys have. That'll back Murphy up.
Move the ball back second down.
Second about 20, Jake.
23 yards to go.
We've seen more referee huddles than I care to see.
Yeah, way more than we want to see football.
Gonna go in shotgun. Give to Ledford straight up the gut, and those boys up front are creating a hole right between the tackles.
Really getting some good blocking. And of course, it has been. The Murphys played the whole second half without two of their top players, Yusuf Muggerbill and Ray Rathburn. Rathburn had a 66-yard touchdown run in the first half. We've not seen him in the second half, or Yusuf Muggerbill.
Muggerbill is down there on the sidelines in street clothes, so it is good to see him at least on the sideline with his team.
I hadn't seen that. With looked like maybe a walking boot on his ankle.
I've got it.
Rumfeld's going to go to shotgun pre-snap motion. Juwan Allen goes in motion. Drops back. He's got a man. He's got Aguilar. And he hits him. What a dime there from Kellen Rumfeld. Isaac Aguilar on the reception.
What a throw by Rumfeld. Aguilar would have beat deep, and Rumfeld put it on the money.
What was that, 31 yards?
Let's see. It was on the 31, but he had backed up to about the 40. When he released it, Jake, and I mean he put it on the money.
He did. That thing was on a string. Andy K. Dalton comes on, trying to make it 42-14 with 11:11 left here in the game.
And good. Andy K. is good.
42-14. Kel, this one might be out of reach if you're a Franklin Panther fan, but.
Jake, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This second half has been an offensive clinic by the Murphy Bulldogs.
It has been. They came
scored
out
every time they've had the ball.
They had a fire lit under them.
Yeah, it's just been an offensive clinic tonight for Murphy. That's all you can say. Coach Gentry has just put his boys putting on a clinic this second half. That's all there are to it.
Take a quick break. We'll be right back. Bulldogs lead 42-14.
Reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Welcome back. Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports here, joined by Cale Curtis. 11:11 left in the ball game, 42-14 Bulldogs lead. We talked about how good the Bulldogs have played coming out of the half. And JR said in the break he likes to call that the David Gentry halftime revival when they go in and get a fire lit under them like that.
And some good adjustments by Murphy.
Yeah.
They have found some plays that work. They've shut Franklin's offense down. It wasn't just a revival, you know, they're coaching good.
Squib kick there by Murphy, and a big hit by
that 23,
like number 23 of the Bulldogs.
Dalton Moore. So that'll put Franklin first and 10 on their 28-yard line. We have 11 minutes and 3 seconds left in this ball game. Your score, if you're just tuning in, Murphy Bulldogs 42, Franklin Panthers 14.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in here live on FYNTV.com for this Team FYN Sports production of Smoky Mountain Conference football. I want to thank all our sponsors, including Circuit World, Ritz and Remax. A lot of sponsors, too many to name. Thank you for letting this happen. Oh, the ball's got to be put on the ground.
Now you're in trouble.
What an athlete.
Athlete McClellan.
Number 2, McGuire.
Very good ball player. He had nothing happen there. He had dropped the ball, and he done a wise thing, just keeping the ball running out of bounds.
You called him slippery coming into this thing.
Slippery, he is.
That's definitely the adjective I would use to describe.
He's like a grease pig. You know, you just can't get too good hands on him.
Johnson's going to check in here for the Bulldogs. 74. Rashad Davis is going to check out. Second and about 7, 8.
Over to Klatt over there. That's been their best play, but Murphy's waiting on it that time.
Klatt had a lot more running room in the first half, too. Bulldogs doing a good job of sealing the edge.
Well, let's give coaching staff, Thomas Nelson, defensive coordinator, they went in at halftime, and they've shut that play down the second half.
They have.
So I don't know if it was so much a revival went on at halftime as they were just doing some good old coaching and getting our boys in place to where they could make the plays. Clock running now, Jake. We're at 10:47 left in this game. Franklin in no hurry to be down like they are, though.
No, they are not. As we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's play clock. Oh, they're going to say that he got it off. McGuire's going to take it. And we've got a flag.
Late flag over here on the other side of the field.
Ball was nowhere near.
The
67, Kyle Willard, and looked like number 12. Anders maybe were tied up over there.
Tied up on the Franklin sideline, so we don't really know what the call is going to be here, but it was nothing to do with the play. It was 50 yards away from the ball.
Personal foul against both teams.
It's going to be offset penalties.
So we're going to replay third down here.
Replay third down, I believe.
Let's go, flag football.
Be third and about 5 for Franklin here on their own 33-yard line, Jake. Now they'll start the play, Jake. Franklin in no hurry.
Play clock's at 10. McGuire from the gun. Gonna take the snap, throw it across the middle.
Caught it.
Pollock catches it. Big hit there by 66 Trent Moss.
So that'll move the chains. That's a good throw. Good solid throw by Franklin. Is that their first down of the second half? It may be.
Yeah, I believe so. They have not been able to move the football
They just
at all.
have not had any offensive production here the second half, but Murphy has just been lighting the board up. So that'll be first down at the 47.
Undercenter this time, takes the snap, looks to sling it out left, and it is complete. So maybe building something here offensively, trying to go up tempo, short little passes.
Yeah. First down, second down, and 2
Second down, about 2.
at the Murphy 45. Clock running now, 9:39 left in the ball game. Murphy Bulldogs lead it 42 over Franklin 14.
Dogs have a defensive substitution going here.
They're gonna flag Murphy.
He did not get off the field in time.
No.
Klatt got a gain of about 10 or 11 yards. Another flag on the play. I'm tired of saying that.
Yeah, we're tired of seeing the flags in that. That stops your clock, Jake, with 9.
You're going to wave that flag off, actually,
19,
Cale.
they're going to wave it off. Thank goodness.
Let them play.
How about it, referees? They're going to let them play ball that one play.
About
They don't have the, they ain't moved the chains, so they've had a rough night today.
Yeah, they have. They're going to move the chains now after they talk about it.
Mark the ball's the 35, the first attempt pass at the 35-yard line.
Going under center, I believe, Jake, with McGuire.
McGuire takes the snap, hands it to Hanley,
And
and
here we go, another flag. Imagine that.
my goodness, we're never going to get through this final quarter.
Bulldogs have recovered.
We possibly have a fumble, but we've got a flag. Or was that a beanbag he was throwing for a fumble? Who knows what these guys are throwing here? Let's see what the call's going to be here, Jake. Another conference.
Another conference.
Yeah, another conference.
These guys are getting to know each other well. I
Yeah,
can
they
tell
know
you
each
that.
other really well. Face mask on
Everybody
Murphy.
got to play face mask against the Bulldogs.
Man, that was a quick.
That's a quick.
I don't know.
That come immediately out here.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
So where are they going to have the ball at now? Inside the 20, right at the 20?
Right at the 21. It'll be first down, Franklin,
First down for the Panthers. At the
on about the 21 of Murphy here. 9:12 left in the ball game.
Wire out of shotgun. Looks to throw deep and picked off. Number 25, Juwan Allen, has the football, and he's running, and he gets back to about the 50.
Juwan Allen. What an interception, Jake. What a great interception. What a great interception.
What a run back.
Yes, but he was just playing center field back there.
He was.
Caught it about the goal line.
McGuire floated one up there.
Yeah, it was a floater. That ball floated on him. It was not a good throw. And Allen made a good play. So, mark it first and 10, Murphy, at the 45, Jake.
All I was thinking when he was running that ball back was tuck it, tuck it, tuck
He
it.
was handling it like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Murphy takes over.
First and 10.
Rumpel's going to go under center with Laney.
Ledford.
And he hands it to Ledford. Ledford's
They got a hold of
stood
him
up.
that time.
Linford on the carry.
No gain.
No gate on the play.
So your score here, ladies and gentlemen, 8 minutes, 39 seconds left in the ball game. Murphy Bulldogs 42, Franklin Panthers 14. Murphy going for their third straight win over the Franklin Panthers in this series. They are 8 minutes away from the third straight win in this series.
Shotgun here with Laney in the backfield. Hand off to Laney, and Laney's hit immediately. He's going to pick up maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard. That'll move the clock to inside
They
8
got beyond
minutes.
the play. Third down.
Third
9.
down 9. Murphy at the 46-yard line.
Clock's still ticking, though, Cale, and I say the Bulldogs are content with just trying to run it out.
Get this clock run out. Third and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Go out of shotgun. Aguilar lined up to the right, Hunter Laney to the left. Give this to Ty Laney, and Laney's got a seam up the right, puts his head down, stumbles forward, and he's got the first.
Boy, was he patient there. It looked like he was just gliding out the right side, waiting on his blocker. He got a blocker. He needed to run over a man at the first down marker. First down, Bulldogs, 45-yard line.
Man, what a run. You got to give it to these sophomores.
Sophomore running backs. You said at halftime somebody had to step up for the Bulldogs in Ray Rathbun's absence. And, boy, the line has too. Just give credit to them boys up front. And quarterback hit a good pass for a touchdown. I mean, they've done it all.
Play complete football here
Complete
in the second
football
half.
in this second half. Here we go. It was getting going too good here.
Yeah.
Senior gets the Bulldog.
Getting going too good. Back Murphy up 5 to the right at the 50-yard line. It'll be first and 15 Murphy from the 50.
Kell Bulldogs girls basketball team still playing. They go to Wheatmore High School tomorrow to play for the state championship for the second year in a row.
Good luck with them girls. They played hard all year.
They've played real hard.
They played well.
They've played really good since playoffs have began. Our fellas from shotgun.
Laney, what a good move. He didn't get around, but boy, he was being real patient with his backs. With his blockers, I mean.
Bring up 2nd and 15.
Clock moving now. We're at almost 6 minutes left in this ball game. Score: Murphy 42, Franklin 14.
Robbinsville leads Hayesville in the fourth, 38-14.
Hayesville stuck around in that game a long time.
They
Gave
did.
Robbinsville a good tussle tonight.
Rumfeld
Keeper.
takes it himself. What a play drawn up there.
Rumfeld on the keeper.
Good play. He's close to a first down. He's going to be about 4 yards short here. Call it third down.
10 on the play.
Third and about 5, Jake, for the Bulldogs on the 40.
Bulldogs, I think no matter what happens, they're in 4-down territory. Just
Yeah.
with the lead they have. And
With the lead they have and where the ball's at,
Yeah.
I expect them to go for it if they don't get it here. Murphy just working a little clock right now too, Jake. No big hurry here. Just let her run.
Under center of the split backfield. Free snap motion.
Ledford.
Hand off to Ledford. Ledford's going to power through for a first down and more.
What a hard-nosed run, a good blocking. He was 5 yards down the field before he was touched. And then he's just carrying guys. Hard run, 5th grader again. John Ledford. Him and Ty Laney, the sophomore.
Ledford picks up about 10 yards on the carry there. Advances the ball to the 30.
Clock moving. Oh, sorry, Jake, go ahead.
Yeah, clock's moving, yeah.
We were both on that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Jake. That'll move the clock to 4 minutes, 32 seconds left in this ball game. Murphy first down on the 30. They lead it 42-14. We got a quarterback checking out. Ruppelt done for the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Be good to give the youngster Cole Laney some live reps here with a little over 4 minutes left to go in the game. Laney to Laney, and
they were just shooting through, I believe, right there.
Ty Laney stood up by number 31, Brandon Berger.
Call it a loss of about 3, Jake. Second down and about 13 for Murphy on the 33-yard line. Clock ticking now, 3:50 to go in the ball game.
Second down, about 13. Asher Brinky on the carry.
Brinky on the carry for Murphy, but not much working there. Franklin sitting dead red on the run right now, Jake. Murphy substituting liberally, getting all their young guys in the game here. We have a quarterback change.
Third down,
Cole
13.
Laney now taking over at quarterback. Rumfeld played a heck of a ball game tonight, I thought, Jake. Actually.
Yes, he did.
And they come out, and we were talking about it. The first play, Coach Stinker caught a pass and got him a completion, got his confidence, like you were saying, and he just played a great ball game.
In the pregame, we said that he was going to be an impact player. And he was gonna,
First play, Coach Stinker drew a play up for him.
Cole Laney with Ty Laney and Brinky
We
in
got
the
a
backfield.
fumble, and he is going to be sacked. And that's going to bring up fourth down, Jake. He bobbled the ball, and Franklin was in on him.
Lady hangs on the football, bring up fourth down.
Clock moving here, Jake. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Fourth down, Murphy.
Well, Kraken's going to stay on the sidelines. Murphy's going to go for this one.
Yeah.
Just try to tick some more time off that clock.
Laney loose. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Laney to Laney connection. We'll be hearing that for years to come.
Lady to lady. I got hooked up here on the wire. How many yards was that? 30. That was about a 38-yard run by Ty Laney. Touchdown. Bulldogs with 1:49 left. A clinic, Jake West. That's all there are to it. Murphy put on an offensive clinic his second half. Unbelievable football by the Murphy Bulldogs this second half.
Well, you just think Murphy's going out to maybe try to pick up a few yards and keep the clock running on that fourth down.
And Eddie K missed it.
Is no good.
You just think Murphy's going to come out and try to get a few yards on that fourth down, but they end up punching one in from, what'd you say?
38 yards.
38 yards out.
Cutback by Ty Laney, the 10th grader, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, what a play. Some
What
great
a play.
football being played here in this second half by the Bulldogs as they lead 48-14. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. 1:49 left here in the football game. Welcome back. We're live at David Gentry Field, live on FYNTV.com. This Team FYN Sports production of Smoky Mountain Conference football. We got, what is that, 41 unanswered points by the Bulldogs.
41 unanswered points. The score is 48-14. 1:49 left. 30, we believe it's 38 yards by the sophomore Ty Laney put the last score on the board for the Bulldogs.
Dogs kick it away about the 16-yard line. Pollock's going to take it, and he's going to get hit hard.
And down around the 38-yard line. Yes, I believe that would be right, Jake. 41 unanswered points here for the Bulldogs. Franklin led it 14-7, and Murphy has put 41 straight points on this board. This, hate to be redundant, but just an offensive clinic to Coach Gentry and the Bulldogs in the second half. A clinic.
Last minute 41. It's going to be interesting to see these young Bulldogs on defense come out. We saw some of the young Bulldogs on offense. So
just going to hand it off here. I think Franklin is just going to run it out, Jake. They're wanting to go home. A minute 29 and counting.
Want to stop for the dogs.
Oh, and get a man down for Murphy. We hate to see
Players taking
that.
up on the play.
But the game's so far out of reach here. Can't get a number on the guy. 64 for the Murphy Bulldogs. 64. Let's
Adam
get
Bobo, 64 for the
Adam
Bulldogs.
Bobo. We wish him the best here. He was trying to get up.
$38-14. Robbinsville went into Hayesville and
That's the final.
took a game from the Jackets on Jackets homecoming.
Robbinsville 38, Hayesville 14. That is the final.
While Bobo's down on the ground, we'll hope that he's okay. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Minute 25 left. Bulldogs lead 48-14. Chains are moving. Ball's moving. I don't know.
They called the penalty on Murphy.
Oh.
So,
Oh, I didn't see it, but I believe you. That's
No.
been the story of
that's
the
the story of the
night.
night here with these referees.
New quarterback in for the Panthers.
Yeah. Good throw. He made a good throw there. 42-yard line.
Pass is
27, Bo Paulson.
complete number 1.
1 minute now. Jake, we're at the 1 minute mark left in this ball game.
Second down 7.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Incomplete. He was about to go down, Jake.
Pass is incomplete.
Stops your clock.
Down 7.
52 seconds left. Fumble. He's going to get down on it.
45 seconds and ticking. What a complete second half by the Bulldogs.
Just a complete. You just couldn't ask for much more out of Murphy's second half.
I mean, they had
down,
some key
about
players
16.
not play the second half, and they played.
Just outstanding.
Yeah.
Without Yusuf Murphyville,
Bulldogs will
without Ray
run
Rathman.
Hayesville next Friday night. Take on the Yellow
We said at
Jackets.
halftime Murphy had to have a guy to step up, and boy, did they ever. This may be the last play, Jake. 20 seconds left.
Get the Lady Bulldogs playing for the state championship tomorrow.
Paulson takes the snap. He's going to unload and pass.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. 6.8 seconds left, so it was not the last play of the game. Murphy will take over, and they'll come in and be in victory formation here.
At 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock tip-off tomorrow for the
Lady
girls in the
Bulldogs
state
tip off at
championship.
1 o'clock tomorrow. Taking on
That's
Pine,
all,
I believe it
Paul.
is, for the state championship in 1A girls basketball.
Got Bulldogs
Princeton,
taking on
Princeton.
Princeton tomorrow in the state championship, trying to make it 2 years in a row.
2
Cale.
years in a row for the girls to win the state championship. This right here will be 3 years in a row for the Murphy Bulldogs defeating the Franklin Panthers. And there comes the clock, and maybe they won't throw a penalty. Can they make it 2 seconds there? They did make it.
And
Ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
clock hits 0. We will be live in Hayesville next week, live on FYNTV.com, as Murphy will travel to Hayesville. And Yellow Jackets will play host to the Bulldogs. That'll be another exciting Smoky Mountain Conference matchup. We'll take a quick break. I'm going to go down the field and stick with us. We're going to have an interview with Coach Gentry and a few players here as soon as we can catch them.
We are proud of our coworkers and grateful to our community.
We want you to know that our hospitals,
Our emergency rooms,
Our doctor's offices
Are all open and safe.
We are ready.
To take care of you and your family.
That's what it means to be essential.
That's what it means to be Erlanger. Learn how we're keeping you safe at erlanger.org/safe.
This is John Fullerton, Vice President and General Manager of Jackie Jones Chevrolet. Here you will always get a Carfax history report on every pre-owned vehicle we sell. If you're looking at a used car and the dealer doesn't provide you a Carfax, don't walk away, run.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
Taking a road trip is about having fun. Installing only the finest CarQuest parts from Murphy Auto Parts keeps you in the fun zone. Come by and visit our new location at 420 Peachtree Street in Murphy, where we're more than just a parts store. Trust your road trip to CarQuest Auto Parts from Murphy Auto Parts.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
High School on FYN TV for the Friday night football game. And the final score in tonight's game was the Murphy Bulldogs 48, the Franklin Panthers 14. We have Jake West live on the field with interviews with Coach Gentry and the players. Let's go to Jake West. Not yet. We're not going to the field just yet. We're going to hold it here in the booth, but we do have Jake on the field down there with interviews lined up with Coach Gentry. Your final score, once again, was Murphy Bulldogs 48, Franklin Panthers 14. The third straight win for the Murphy Bulldogs over the Franklin Panthers. Murphy scored 41 unanswered points tonight, put on an offensive clinic. They were down 14-7 and reeled off 41 straight unanswered points to take home the win tonight. Just an offensive explosion, and Murphy defense shut them out the second half. Franklin had 0 points in the second half. Franklin had 0 points in the second half. Murphy just scoring basically every time they had the ball. Just outstanding second half by the Murphy Bulldogs tonight to win their third straight game over the Franklin Panthers by a score 48-14. And we're live here. This is Kel Curtis. We're live here. We're holding steady. Just hold steady with us, folks, till we get Jake West with Coach Gentry down there. And we're going to throw it to the field here just as soon as we've got Jake. Okay. We are ready now to throw it to Jake West.
Down here on the field after your first game against Andrews, you said you had to be able to pass the ball to win football games, and you definitely were able to do that tonight. I know you had some injuries, but talk about what first play of the game you called a pass for Kellen Rumfeld, trying to get some confidence out of him. What was your going into it? Because you said you definitely have to be able to pass the ball to win ball games.
Yeah, we got a good offensive line with all of them in there. We got depleted there, but we still showed we have a real good offensive line. But people are going to get stack it up in there. Stack a line of scrimmage, give us 9, 10, 11 people on the ball, and Franklin does a good job of that. We feel like if we're going to Franklin, I said earlier in the week, if you're going to beat Franklin, you're going to have to pass against them. And eventually you'll have to pass. You can't let them just keep on bringing that many people up. And we finally got loose, and Aguilar caught some passes, and I was glad to see him get out and come out. We've been waiting on him to say we knew he had it. We're just waiting on him to say, okay, I'm here now. I can really play.
Yeah, for sure. Also, you had to tap in to some younger guys as we talked about some injuries that you experienced coming out of the second half. Speak to the youth of this football team and just kind of what you're building.
Well, with John Lefford and Ty Laney in the backfield, that's pretty youthful. that's soft, both of them sophomore. Ray's he had a real good first half. Got hurt on the shoulder. His X-rays showed negative, so we're going to have him back. We might not have him back this week. He's probably got a sprain up there. We'll have him back, and hope we get Yusuf back. But we're not very deep in those running back positions, and when those young kids came in, I thought they did a heck of a job. We just ran straight at them, just kind of like we did against Andrews. We got out there, we didn't run too many buck sweeps, what we're known for, until the end of the game. They finally run some good ones, but we're just going to run at people right now. That's our game, and that's what we're doing. So if we can run at people and pass the ball a little bit, we'll be all right.
All right, Coach, appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us. We'll see you next Friday night in Hayesville.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports here live at David Gentry Field. 48-14, Bulldogs beat the Franklin Panthers. We'll be live next week in Hayesville as the Bulldogs travel to Hayesville and take on the Yellow Jackets. So stick with us. We'll have a pregame show, postgame show, everything like that down there. Pregame show at 7 o'clock next week live in Hayesville.